From Neural Newscast, I'm Adriana Costa.
And I'm Benjamin Roth.
We begin today with a significant shift in diplomatic strategy regarding the Caribbean. Recent reports indicate that Washington is adopting a more aggressive timeline for political transitions in Havana. This strategy prioritizes a combination of intensified economic pressure and direct support for domestic civil movements on the island.
The implications for regional stability are considerable. Any rapid change in governance could create immediate shifts in migration patterns. From an ethical standpoint, these efforts to influence internal politics have historically faced complex humanitarian challenges. A transition by December would require unprecedented coordination with both internal actors and international partners.
The focus remains on how these policy levers affect the daily lives of people on the ground. We are tracking whether this pressure accelerates internal reform or adds further strain to an already fragile social fabric. The potential for a sudden surge in migration remains a primary concern for neighboring nations. In business news, the consumer goods sector is seeing a notable shift in shopper behavior. Procter Gamble now reports a significant decline in demand for household staples like razors and diapers. The company saw a 5% drop in volume for its baby and family care segment this quarter.
This trend highlights a broader cooling in the global retail market. Inflation-weary shoppers are increasingly choosing value brands over premium products like Pampers and Gillette. P&G recently adjusted its earnings outlook for the current fiscal year due to these rising pressures.
While the beauty segment saw some growth, the overall decline in essential goods suggests a shift in how families manage their budgets. People are prioritizing the absolute basics. Even minor price increases on premium items are driving consumers toward generic alternatives. Meanwhile, ultra-wealthy families are rethinking their internal operations. Many are increasingly bringing younger heirs into their private investment firms to gain professional experience. Generation Z and millennial family members are now taking active roles in managing private capital and alternative assets.
Intellectual rigor, exploring the ethics of family professional structures. However, many advisors warn that these arrangements create friction over compensation. Heirs often receive lower pay than external professionals. Families often assume these individuals already benefit from existing wealth. This dynamic frequently creates resentment and leads to a lack of professional accountability within the firm.
Formalized pay scales are now becoming essential for maintaining harmony in these multi-generational family offices. Establishing clear roles and market-rate salaries helps treat these heirs as employees first. It bridges the gap between family legacy and professional investment standards. Finally, a discovery in the natural world is challenging our understanding of prehistoric life. Scientists have identified mysterious 8-meter-tall fossils as a unique branch of life that no longer exists on Earth. These organisms, known as prototaxites, dominated land ecosystems roughly 400 million years ago.
A new study published in Science confirms they do not fit into any existing plant or fungus categories. Researchers used microscopic imaging and chemical analysis to rule out modern ancestors. These branchless towers represent an evolutionary experiment that ended in complete extinction.
For over a century, geologists debated whether these structures were rotting trees or giant mushrooms. The latest evidence suggests they were likely a distinct group of eukaryotes with no surviving relatives. It is a striking reminder that nature often creates forms that do not leave a permanent legacy.
Understanding these failures is just as important as studying successful lineages. The existence of prototaxites challenges our assumptions about what was possible in the ancient world. It shows that evolution is a constant process of trial and error on a massive scale.
I'm Adriana Costa.
And I'm Benjamin Roth. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.